Hi, Collective. Let's get right into our reading. I hope you're looking after yourself because you're looking at the energy of no harmony when it comes to love. Maybe you're having a breakup, all right? So, to help you go through your breakup, because there seems to be disharmony when it comes to a love choice, okay? Someone went for a lover that wasn't the right partner. There was no deep love, okay? It wasn't the right choice, all right? Because now you're looking at a partnership that's weak when it comes to two. All right. If somebody went for a temptation, okay, and it wasn't the right temptation, so now it's more of a need to be using your intuition to get over a heartbreak. Okay. Someone trying to manage their emotions, maybe. All right. So if you manage your emotions, it seems like you're going through a breakup. Okay. Manage your emotions. You can identify your intuition to learn. Okay. Why you had this breakup, why you were together. Okay. Maybe there's a scenario where someone was dating someone that was crazy, mad, but using mental issues to justify them being wicked. And then when you see divine feminine, you accuse divine feminine being unstable because somebody wants to justify putting money into an evil woman that uses mental illness as an excuse. So now there's this harmony because somebody went for a temptation that was the wrong love, all right? So now someone's looking or trying to forget about an ex, all right? Because now you have upside down Six of Cups. Upside down Six of Cups, my darling. It's someone doesn't want to think about maybe a disharmony with an ex, maybe. Maybe they're trying to use their intuition to get over an ex. Maybe they're over an ex. Yay, air signs not stuck on an ex. They've escaped because somebody went to a temptation of love that was a karmic. So now she's seen the truth. It seems like it's a Scorpio or Aquarius person seeing the truth. No one told them the truth, so they use their intuition to come out of a stuck situation. Somebody's not really thinking about an ex like that. They bring disharmony, so there's no point thinking about an ex if they're busy with the Mad Hatter justifying that someone is evil but using mental institutions. We're not looking at unions, okay? Maybe someone is being very dysfunctional at home because there seems to be someone running out of money, could be an Aries person or a Virgo person. There seems to be financial struggles when it comes to maybe someone's rent. Someone's looking to try to get over backstabbing. Someone's backstabbing someone because they run out of money. There seems to be dysfunction in a house or in a community. There seems to be no union because someone is decreasing, because someone is lazy when it comes to work. Someone hasn't got good work ethics. Someone went for quantity and not quality because someone's being backstabbed at work for a home. Someone tried to do entrapment, but someone's left because someone understands and they don't want to think about an ex anymore. Because now someone's saying that somebody was not reliable. That's why there's disharmony. It could be with an earth sign person. Because somebody, or because of this, someone feels backstabbed. They haven't got over it. Because someone's doing shady work. Because someone hasn't got good quality. So there's dysfunction at home. No unions of soulmates. There seems to be dysfunction at home. All right, in someone's community. Could be an Aries person or a Taurus or Capricorn person. There's now a Gemini person, maybe, is trying to get over a backstab, but someone's being backstabbed. I got over a backstab. Someone's not gotten over a backstab. Someone's not reliable, disorganized, lazy. You can't rely on this person. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn person. There's dysfunctional within a team. There's dysfunction at work and at home. Because someone's been released from entrapment and they're looking at their own Ace of Pentacles. So now someone's released and going into a financial increase. Well, someone is stuck in a disharmony. Because now you're looking at the Emperor. The Emperor is abusing his power. He's not leading the people to the light. Maybe Aries person is with an earth sign person with a dysfunctional family, trying to justify someone's got mental illness, but they're just actually evil. So they went around trying to accuse an Aquarius person for being mentally ill because they're justifying that the person they're with is evil. So maybe someone tried to put someone in a mental institution and they said, don't leave me, maybe, baby. Let me go into my mental institution and get help. When you come out, we can get married, maybe. So now we have a very dysfunctional family. Somebody went against their purpose. Somebody was not listening to God. They were listening to a Taurus, a Capricorn person, or a Sagittarius person. So now we have a situation where someone is not victorious. All right. There's no good news, no success in this home when it comes to an Aries person, because Aquarius person has escaped. So now someone's loving their work, using their intuition. Someone has this feeling that someone's being used at work, and they're trying to justify being with an evil person that's using mental issues as an excuse. So Queen of Cups, she's on her own. She made her own pathway. All right. And she's thinking of this masculine, maybe doing shady work with no quality. Something's coming to an end. Maybe with a Taurus or Capricorn person or Scorpio person. All right, maybe someone wants to let go of this burden when it comes to an investment from the Emperor, because the Emperor is not happy that the Divine Feminine realized they tried to do entrapment because they tried to justify someone that has mental issues, using that as an excuse to hide that they're naturally evil. And because someone's already put a lot of money into someone, now it's a financial problem. They want to leave a dysfunctional home or work or community because they want to look after someone that's naturally evil to justify that they've been putting money into someone that acted like they had mental issues, but they don't. They were just using someone for money. Okay? So now you have a disharmony. There's no balance. All right? No wish fulfillment. Okay? So now you have the sweetheart thinking and being by themselves. Because now you have a situation, there's an imbalance because somebody has no romance. There was no romance. There was no romantic feelings. So now there's no victory. And now there's a sweetheart that's thinking that a Leo person was too impulsive. Someone hasn't had no good. Maybe someone's not sleeping with an earth sign no more because there's no victory. Because an earth sign person is backstabbing. It's out in the open. Maybe this person might not come out alive. Maybe this person might, because it's dysfunctional, disharmony. When it comes to love, wrong love choice. Someone's not an ex. So an air sign person came out of an entrapment because someone's not telling the truth that they're in a dysfunctional home. They didn't want no twin flame reunion because they're with an earth sign person doing shady work, backstabbing, disorganization. There's no goals, there's no reliability, no loyalty. When it comes to maybe an investment, that's all it was about, the money. So now you see maybe an emperor. He's not listening to his godhead. He's not taking people to the light. He's at home, okay, not being victorious. He doesn't have a pathway. Looking at a sweetheart. So a sweetheart's thinking, so you're at work, justifying, breaking my heart because you want to be at work to justify that you're an entrapment with an earth sign person or a Gemini person. So now someone's single, a sweetheart is single, okay? They've been celibate. She said there's no success with a Leo person. There's no romance. It's imbalance because he's went and released a Tauro Capricorn burden when it comes to finances. So now someone is maybe trying to end and trying to be an ex, but they're not being an ex. They're busy helping a Tauro Capricorn person with contracts, investments. So now we have a situation, a scenario, where now someone feels that someone is a fallen angel, and now we have the devil. Someone's laying down with the devil, and now we're looking at someone trying to balance with an earth sign person because they're trying to justify that someone has mental illness, but using that to justify someone is naturally evil and projecting it onto a sweetheart without success. There was never any romance on the pathway. There was no pathway. The pathway they went is upside down. So now someone is not waiting. Nope. There was no results because someone didn't make the right choice when it comes to traveling plans. So now someone didn't make no traveling plans to a sweetheart, left them single because they're looking at a lie when it comes to romance. No clarity. There's no plans, no idea, no nothing in this house or this community or at work. So now we see upside down Knight of Cups when it comes to a Leo person. It's been exposed that a Leo person was juggling with the devil, took on all the burdens, and didn't make a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person an ex to justify that they were investing into an evil person, but making reports on the paper saying that this person had a mental breakdown. No, the person is naturally evil. Somebody tried to do spin doctor, but no, it's been spin back to the truth because somebody was lying about their mental capacity. They were blaming and using mental issues to justify that they're naturally evil. A very demonic person. Someone's bound to the devil, a Leo person. Someone's controlling a Leo person's happiness because there's no romance. There was never any romance. There's no success. And now you're looking at unreliable. Someone's sweetheart feels a Leo person has gone through no success, not reliable, disorganized, don't have no plans, no goals, but they're still acting happy in a fake romance with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now look at the Empress. Empress has cut off all intuitive communication with the Emperor because the Emperor is not living in his true light because he wants to justify looking after an evil woman and using the movement of mental issues to take away from people that really need the help. So what a waste of money. Putting someone in a mental institution, and guess what? They weren't really mental. It was all a game. It's all a mental game, you see. It's all about illusions, delusions, illusions, you name it. So now someone's looking at the energy of lovers. Someone is in a home, and now they're very curious because the lover they went to is gossiping, and now they're very nervous because now you've got dysfunction when it comes to family, when it comes to home, when it comes to someone feeling settled in a house. Now they're not settled because there's a gossip about someone's love choice. Because someone did not make someone an ex, did they? No, they didn't. They tried to entrap an Aquarius person because they want to justify that they had shady work. So they tried to use someone else's work. You could be a journalist, or you could be a salesperson, all right? Or you could be having that sweet talk to sell fake news. So now you're looking at someone being very restless because they feel maybe, Aquarius person is more sociable now. They weren't sociable before. So it was easy for someone to flex around a lie because they're not being very articulate, are they? They more or less impulsively went towards an unrequited love that had no romance, just to have sex and money. So now we're looking at someone's researching an air sign person, a dysfunctional lover of the Emperor. Dysfunctional. Didn't protect the Empress, but wanted to protect the Mad Hatter, using the movements of mental issues to justify someone is bounded with the devil. So now you have someone's possessed, a lover, an earth sign person, very dysfunctional, no plans, no goals, very lazy, jealous, overindulgent person, very stubborn. You could be an artist, a gardener, or maybe a bloody singer. Singing your way through lies. Maybe you sold someone's musical and poetry to justify you had shady work, to go around to say someone is very good. Nope, possessive, unreliable person. When it comes to materialism, a very materialistic person, someone that just loves nothing but material. They use material to justify their feelings. Okay, so I'm looking at non-industrious person, not effective at all, because you have the upside down lovers card. Okay, somebody is not an ex. There wasn't an ex. There wasn't a lover in the first place. How can they be an ex? So now you're looking at a Taurus person with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. When it comes to spiritual being guided, someone spiritually was guided, an Aquarius person, and now Aquarius person is looking at this dysfunctional lover, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or a Taurus person. When looking at, they're not walking away or didn't walk away because it was all about projects and fucking. So now we're looking at, no wonder people want to justify them. I got mad because the intentions, their energy was done on purpose. So now someone wants to justify their bad behavior by saying they've got mental issues. No, they're not. They're naturally evil. Someone's very possessed. So now you like intuition. Intuitively, an air sign discovered, because now you've got 7. Someone went into choices, a very bad choice. So someone intuitively was walking with love on their sleeves, and they realized someone is in a very disharmony relationship, dysfunctional, no harmony, was never any harmony. It was about immaturity, immature feelings. A page. Someone did not learn about a lover, maybe a Gemini person, when it comes to maybe a water sign person. They didn't learn about a lover. Maybe instead they went into the 7 of Cups, choices. They had too many choices. They had temptations of a lover. Somebody went to the wrong temptation, because in the lover's card, it's about choices. It's about temptation. Now, the earth angels and God is asking for someone to use their intuition when it comes to a love choice, because someone went to the temptation instead when it comes to an earth sign person. They want unalivement because they don't have intuition. They want to be someone's lover. So now we're looking at upside down 6 of Cups. It's not a memory. It's something that's happening. Because someone is in choices. Someone looking at their choices. Because someone lacks commitment, but doesn't mind committing to the devil to make sure they got contracts, to make sure they got a home, to make sure they feel comfortable, to make sure their mind is at peace. Someone was giving the devil flowers. So they was giving the devil their flowers, you see, making them feel very important. So now someone said, okay, Queen of Wands is looking at her choices, looking at Aquarius person. When it comes to dysfunctional, when it comes to someone's choices of lovers, or maybe it comes to a Gemini person, maybe looking at a new love. So now you've got Queen of Wands looking at Aquarius person, a female, coming out of an entrapment, because no one told her the truth. They didn't want to acknowledge the truth, that it was around an evil person. Evil, but tried to project it to an innocent Aquarius person. So they tried to switch it, you see, to justify someone is evil, pushy, seductive, lying, and pushing their values onto other people, and like to do entrapments. So now you see an air sign person, a very inventive person, used their intuition, came up with entrapment. They was hoping to hold this Aquarius person in entrapment, okay? But no, they've been released. They have a different perspective. You can't control Aquarius person. They're like rebels. They're very unique, okay? So now someone's looking at Aquarius person and they're thinking they're very unpredictable, all right? This person could be playing with computers, or someone's electric. So now I'm looking at a visionary, all right? Someone was hoping to take the visionaries of Aquarius person, because someone is pushy, demanding, and throws their values onto other people, okay? Because they use seduction, okay, to bring in their pentacles. Aquarius person was spiritually guided out of entrapment, All right, because an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person wants to hold on and justify that he's with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that is using mental issues as a movement for them to justify that they're possessed. So now someone's holding on. Oh yeah, to an upside down dysfunctional family because they're looking for long-term greed. It's all about the money. Because someone can't use their highest self, a Taurus Capricorn person, because the heart is too heavy like a stone. Someone's very imbalanced. They come to their pathway, they don't have no goals, no ambition, no motivation. They use relationships and partnerships, dysfunctional families. Now you've got a dysfunctional home because someone tried to justify someone's shady work. So someone, an Aries, Sagittarius person, and masculine decided, okay, let me justify for you, my darling, because now they were using someone else's quality of work to justify a Taurus Capricorn person's shady work and spreading bad rumors about Aquarius person with a Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is looking at this Aquarius person that's been spiritually guided. They look at the higher fence, using their higher self, because no one didn't want to tell the truth. They want to justify their shady work. Somebody wants to hold on to someone's shady work because a Taurus Capricorn person's got shady work. So now you're looking at a sweetheart, maybe a Queen of Wands is looking at this institution, trying to hold on to her marriage maybe, or some high level commitment, or some religious group, trying to hold on to the money, even if it's a dysfunctional family. These people don't care, because now we're looking at control. Someone was seeking for money and status, okay, because they saw the power of a pathway for a Aquarius person. They wanted to take away a Aquarius person's ambition. They wanted a Aquarius person to feel like they had no hope because they had no one helping them, because they had the Emperor searching and helping them, giving them new ideas, new project, new everything. So now someone's learning, okay, maybe somebody wants to write to this sweetheart because she was learning about this, how to backstab and keep someone single and in this home for work purposes. Maybe someone's looking at a work permit and it's not going well, or a visa. Maybe someone wanted a green card. So now you're looking at a King of Wands. King of Wands is looking at maybe when it comes to money matters. He's looking at maybe a Taurus Capricorn person, a page, not a queen. So now they want to justify, because they put a lot of money into Taurus Capricorn person, a dysfunctional family. They said, okay, let's keep an air sign stuck and give them all her thoughts, all her words to justify the masculine is with a very dysfunctional woman that acts like they're mentally ill, but it's not. They were using that to make someone take someone's money. Maybe someone's holding back a budget because there's a dysfunctional family, because now someone feels blocked at work, maybe a Taurus Capricorn person, or maybe a Queen of Wands. But the King of Wands look at his counterpart sitting in dysfunction, not seeing there was a horizon, too busy looking and helping a Taurus Capricorn person justify their shady work. Sat there teaching a Taurus Capricorn person. So everything she done shady, this masculine went and cleaned up her motherfucking mess. Dysfunction. So now someone is looking at dysfunction when it comes to maybe immaturity, because someone's learning about someone's love. Maybe a Queen of Wands, so they created disharmony. So now there's no organization, there's no goals, because now someone's looking at a situation where they had no patience, so there was stalking. Maybe that's come to an end, because someone was looking at maybe a Taurus Capricorn person or a Queen of Wands. All it is about seduction, lying, stealing, cheating, because it's like you have to step on people's neck to make it. And it was wrong. A King of Wands looked at his counterpart, took the thought, the mental, and allowed a group of people to run this block any chance of help for a divine feminine to get any pentacles from their thoughts, because it went to a Taurus person controlling in this home, very dysfunctional. So maybe someone feels blocked because a Taurus person is talking to a King of Wands about their work. So what's in between the divine feminine and divine masculine? The Emperor keeps taking care of a Taurus's financial problems. Fucking disrespectful. Fucking disrespectful. So now you're looking at maybe someone can't learn their lessons. Because now you're looking at choices. Somebody went with choices to a Taurus of a Capricorn person and a King and a Queen of Wands. Maybe someone's looking at this counterpart now and looking at options. And I think it's rude that they kept a counterpart as an option because it was helping a Taurus of a Capricorn person increase their finances. Now that's not an emperor, that's an upside down emperor. So now they're with a Taurus person being guided the wrong way because they want to hold on to pentacles and a deed, house insurance, life insurance. Someone's looking at work, beginning of some work, because now they want independent wealth. Somebody was looking at this King of Wands for independent wealth and they want to hold on to someone's home, or maybe someone wants to hold on to the dysfunctional family. The devil, innit? Now someone's in the tower. Maybe this King of Wands is upside down emperor. I don't know where he's going. You know what I mean? Be regal, really. So now someone's looking upside down emperor. He's not listening. Too busy on a pathway, not going nowhere, but looking at a sweetheart. But busy got his foot in other people's business because they want to keep a 4-pillar house. They want to control people's finances. They want to control people's work because they're shady. So they look at other people's work, new talent, and blocking. Maybe he's masculine. He's maybe writing letters and they're thrown away. Because maybe he's coming saying, don't write to her, please, King of Wands. I need you, King of Wands. And King of Wands, like an idiot, sat there and said, don't worry, baby. I put my happily ever after, my soul family, to the side. And I'll have no fucking direction when it comes to love. Maybe someone's using their highest self. Somebody was happy. Family. Maybe the Queen of Wands is some family to the King of Wands and they're not guiding them the right way. They made them go to an option that was a Taurus of a Capricorn person, giving them the wrong advice because they got no goals, no function, no nothing. So this is why they want to hold on to maybe paperwork. Someone's holding on to someone's house, these gifts, inheritance. Because someone's not thinking on their higher self. They went to someone that's very illiterate, an earth sign person. So now there's dysfunction at work and at home. Because King of Wands put his all life on hold to help a Taurus or Capricorn person look like a star. Fucking idiot. Justify, innit? Projection, innit? You want to justify, but you're not going to tell me mad because you put all that money into someone. So because you put all that money into someone, they want to stay in this shit because they can't look at this sweetheart and reflect and say, do you know what? I made a mistake. Nope. Let's continue in the mistake and just sit there like a big baby. And now there was no equal give and take with a Taurus person. He done it all for her. She didn't do fuck all for him, boy. And now the sweetheart's on her own pathway to creating her own pentacles. She's got independent wealth. She's using her intuition. She's quite psychic. So now there was no equal give and take. The counterpart didn't get no money for none of their ideas, no plans. It all went to a Taurus person and a Queen of Wands. So now you're looking at a burden. Maybe she's feeling this King of Wands, feeling wounded because he's looking at a Taurus person didn't give him fuck all. Fuck all. Look at all that fucking money he gave. All that fucking opportunities. And just sat there and read about a sweetheart wounded. Just fucking sat there. Him and this fucking Taurus person because they had shady work before I came. Shady motherfucking work. A Leo person, maybe single. Wounded. It's wrong, man. Tonight looking at someone that did not get no money. Somebody wanted to hold on to everyone's money. So there was no equal give and take where he went with a 12 Capricorn person. Now he feels wounded financially. And now there's a conflict with an earth sign person. Don't want to be single. Why? Because he treated her so like a queen, so like an empress. She can't take care of herself. And this is why he can't leave. So behind the Queen of Cups, a very sweetheart, there's a big fight. Why? Because they can't be single. They're not independently wealthy. This King of Wands gave so much. Now there's tensions behind this sweetheart because of a King of Wands. So now there's a new journey. Someone tried to end someone's spiritual journey, man. Spiritual haters, man. You want to do all that chanting. Do you know what I mean? Doing all that chanting. People want to do all this teaching, go to church. You know what I mean? Do your all little Buddhism. You got all the research, no practicality. Now someone is fighting about independent wealth. I don't want to be by myself. Why? It was sex. It's wrong, man. So Aquarius person said, I'm done. I'm out. All you do is spy, take my information because you're on some sexual adventure. Do you understand? With maybe Queen of Wands, your choices, and a Tauro Capricorn person, Sagittarius person, look at a water sign person. Maybe she's, I don't know, spying on this masculine and getting the information wrong. They're lying. They're lying about information. They research, do you understand, and done a whole lie because the upside down page of swords. Whatever they're learning is wrong. It's a lie. Do you understand? All for to have options. Do you understand? For money. It's wrong. So someone opened up options for a Tauro Capricorn person on lies, on searching on other people's information, intellectual property. So now you're looking at maybe the situation with King of Wands, maybe the Emperor, looking at maybe a Taurus person, maybe he married it because somebody wants to marry for convenience. So now someone's wounded because they didn't treat a sweetheart like a sweetheart. They treated the demon like a sweetheart. It's wrong, man. And now they're conflicted. Why could a demon don't want to be by themselves? Because the demon needs to keep up their appearances. The demon needs to show everyone I've got a big house. The demon needs houses, cars, and contracts for validation for people to say, you're amazing. You're amazing. This person fishes for comments all the time. So then you got the King of Wands every minute. You're amazing, darling. You're so amazing. I'll buy your fucking house. You're so amazing. All right. I'll even go against my own counterpart just to justify this King of Wands going around saying a sweetheart was unstable, by the way, upright, unstable, to justify that he had a sexual adventure with a Tauro Capricorn person that is mentally using mental issues to justify someone is possessive, jealous, and envious. A natural demonic woman. So now you're looking at someone helping the devil. There you go, the devil. Never mind. Someone's angry that Aquarius person has ended their difficulties and moved away. And now someone's angry that Aquarius person has gone into the energy of more choices and create their own solid pentacle. They didn't create nothing solid. It was a page, nothing solid. But Aquarius by themselves made a solid by themselves. Now they're angry, jealous, and envious. Why? Because he made the motherfucking wrong choice to justify his idiot community penis. So now you're looking at, there you go, on the internet. Every day they're on the internet, boy. Oh yes, because Aquarius person ended this cycle. So now someone's angry. Why? Because they went to the deliverer of evil. A Sagittarius person, maybe a family member, gone within, a Virgo person, maybe gone within, and seeing this work or this team imbalance, man. Acting like they're happy on the outside appearance. Oh, look at us, darling, we're so happy. Inside, dysfunctional. Fighting over money, fighting over project, fighting over contract, fighting over passwords, fighting over because someone's got shady work. Someone doesn't want to come out in the open and tell the truth that someone is not mentally ill. Someone just naturally demonic. But because someone put so much money into a demonic person, they need to justify it. Because it's called public appearance. Someone doesn't want to look stupid in front of their family and their immediate community because they went around showing off. Genevieve Nadia, look at me, I'm with the superstar in Nigeria. Look mum, look cousin, look auntie, look sister, look neighbor. Oh yeah, look at me, supermarket man. Now everyone's going to be looking around saying, uh-oh, you got rid of a sweetheart. You made them write to you every fucking day, and you made a demonic woman read about your counterpart to go to work, to do deals, to sit down in offices with the mindset of someone every day writing to you. And because you're in the bed with the demon, you allow that person to go to work and use the divine feminine and counterparts information, ideas, logics, and reasons to go to meetings to now justify now got a contract. And was it solid? No. With a Taurus person, investments, so they can patty with a third party person taking an air signs information to help their burdens. So now I have to stand up for myself, stand up for yourself, because someone wants to battle a tarot reader. Because there's lots of messages going around about karmic. So now maybe the King of Pentacles for backstabbing this house now, boy, because someone will manipulated the Taurus person, now they've got a different perspective. Maybe they're looking at maybe a death letter. Now you look at grief maybe for a lover. Oh, thinking is it? New journey, never mind. See when you lie. So now someone's looking at imbalance. Acting out how outside. Look at us, we're so happy. And the King of Swords or God said, don't fucking lie, you imbalanced Sagittarius. It's a slag. I know exactly what you fucking did. There was no romance. It was all about my money. It was all about my house. What happened to my Virgo sun, maybe, for some of you? Oh, investigating, are we? It's funny how your money has to be hurt for you lot to get up and fucking do something about your dysfunctional motherfucking house. It took money to become a penniless, for you to understand you were a demonic motherfucking woman and you justified your bad behavior. Someone doing some sharp talking, boy, to someone's family member saying you lot are dysfunctional. Sagittarius person, someone's looking at an earth angel, boy. You gave no equal give and take to an earth angel. It was all about you lot's greed. Greed. Public appearance. Let's keep this 4-pillar house. We don't want to lose it. We don't want people talking about us. Well, that's a bit of a hypocrite, isn't it? Hypocrite. If you're famous or very popular in your community, or you're the breadwinner in the house, why the dysfunction then? Exactly. So don't blame no one else but yourself. Now someone's coming out of a relationship walking in the hall of shame. You're mature, man. So now someone's regretting. Missed opportunity. There was no equal give and take. Nowhere. If he gave her £1 million, she gave him back £10 back, baby. There was no love, no nothing. Someone's being used, man. And now maybe a King of Wands, a King of Swords talking about this dysfunction. Maybe he's angry about this family member when it comes to maybe a Taurus person, or maybe a Taurus person got a corrupted policeman in their family trying to justify their authority and power, abusing their authority and power. Could be a corrupted family member that is a policeman or in the army. He needs to be fucking arrested as well then, I guess. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, too balanced for you motherfuckers. So now you've got the King and Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, they didn't believe in God. Oh, write your dreams down, people. Is God real? Genevieve Nadia, no, not allowed to question if God is real. You stole from Adiwale at Kenya Abadi, and she said, please don't drag me in public. So she knows exactly what she's doing. So when people go around reporting, oh, Genevieve's stuck in a mental institution. Oh, she took down her Instagram. No, she was paranoid. I was here telling the truth. So she tried to use that mental institution shit, boy, and she really used you like a motherfucking fiddle. Because that person is naturally motherfucking evil. And now we've got evil versus God, I guess. They thought maybe the devil can override God. Really? Really? Is the devil got equal partner? No, he's got fucking idiots like Genevieve Nadia. Now I've got God, King and Queen of Swords. Now who do you think is going to smash out this God? Yes, Genevieve! Because you got money from fucking King of Wands. Because you thought you had the power because he took all his counterpart's information while you're sucking his cock and learning how to probably master how to go to work and do your contracts that you got. Oh yeah, she got lots of contracts from my mind. She did. She got lots of options opened up for her. 5 years of it, darling. Now someone's in a karmic debt. Taurus karmic debt. Oh yeah. Now Leo. Now conflicted now. Quick to block me. Oh yeah, but wasn't quick to block a Taurus person though. He said in that wound, "Oh Taurus, darling, you need money. Keep sucking my cock, baby." So now someone's falling from grace. There's no success for you lot. Now he's thinking, I've got a conflict with who? My counterpart, the Empress. Imagine not recognizing your Empress, but you don't want to say you that movie. What is it? With Tina Turner? Oh yeah, love don't mean a thing, I guess. Oh yeah, Ramio ham rende kill, Randio rende kill. Yeah, we don't want no fucking love. Love don't fucking mean nothing. So keep chanting, my baby. Keep chanting. Yummy ho rende kill. Just like we did in bed, didn't it? Yummy ho rende kill. And then suddenly he was gone. So now when you're on Triple A Sports talking about some fucking Buddhism man, he's justifying some African man being blah, blah, blah. Baby, you were gone down the wrong motherfucking road. So when you're out here chanting and you had a choice of two and you go for a demon and an angel, who the fuck are you lot chanting to? There you go. Go and look after your Taurus demonic possessive person. Someone's conflicted now. Oh yeah, being single, Leo person fighting with his earth sign person, don't want to be single. And now you got the upright emperor and the empress. There you go. Someone's got a different perspective. Now, not past, now thoughts. All happening now, upside down, 6 of cups, man. Somebody was never an ex. How can you say that's an ex? It was a fuck baby. So now you're looking at maybe a curious person said, I'm done. I'm done. You put my life at risk. The demon wanted me dead. So let me go and sell into my own Ace of Pentacles, my own choices. I'm very creative. I don't need no man. Like a King of Wands, a counterpart. Do you understand? The counterpart's looking at being spiritually guided, the divine masculine, in a high commitment. So she said, all right, you're with a Taurus person at an institution working on series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. But you're not too busy to go to give Taurus money. You're not too busy to give Taurus your passwords. You're not too busy to give Taurus a chance at work for contracts. You're not too busy to give a Taurus access to your home. Till now they're holding on to a home that's dysfunctional. You wasn't too busy to give Taurus traveling fees. You weren't too busy to be sleeping for Taurus, to be pillow talking about your counterpart for a Taurus person to hold on to their home and fame. People, boy, projections, innit? Justify their bad behavior. So now you're looking at a situation where now someone's looking at a letter, shady, shitty work. Somebody was doing fraud. And now this is why there's dysfunction at work, because somebody was doing fraud. A Sagittarius person, because they wanted donations. And now there's a conflict with an Aries, Leo person or a Gemini person. Someone's in the institution is looking at imbalance. There's 2 King of Swords. 1, I think, maybe 2 are policemen. 1 is very fucking crooked, a Taurus person on a Taurus side or a Sagittarius side. Very fucking crooked. Or you got this King of Swords looking at the deliverer of evil when it comes to maybe a Queen of Wands. His choice. Maybe they're going through a divorce or separation. But he's thinking of imbalanced emperor being guided by maybe Queen of Wands when it comes to keeping Aquarius female stuck because they want to be influencers, they want to be married, but for money, convenience. Now someone's wounded, or this masculine wants to come and talk to a sweetheart, a counterpart, because he's wounded about not giving equal give and take. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. Look where he was. Nothing was given. Not he gave it all. They didn't give him no mental back. They didn't give him no emotions back. I don't know how any let me shut up. Let me just read the damn cards. Someone's gone within and seen the truth. Maybe a Virgo person or Aquarius person gone saw the truth. The start isn't you. They feel now a Gemini person's coming to calmer waters because now someone's feeling like a Taurus or Capricorn person and maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. Demonic people, man. And this is why we need to stop using mental issues for demonic people. It's wrong. It's wrong. Because when people really need the help, they're not getting it. And then people want to justify healthy minds like me. Oh, they're mad. They just want to pay out because I'm famous. I'm this, I'm that. Just justify you are possessed with the devil energy. It's wrong, man. Or because you put money in an earth sign person, you think it's okay to make someone feel wounded. Hurt people hurt people. No, you're going to hurt your motherfucking self. It's wrong. It's wrong, man. Someone's bounded to the devil, boy. Look at that. Maybe this King of Swords or God trying to cut this chain. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you. Maybe King of Swords trying to cut the chain because somebody's wheeling in, taking control, a Taurus of a Capricorn person. They're doing practitioner, dark spiritual practices. And now what they're doing is they're wiring, and I saw it in a dream as well. It's like it's from seduction, it's sex, it's music, some form of music, seduction. And then I saw like Adiwali, he was holding on like a wire. There was a wire connected to the Leo. I'm gonna do it that way in my own vision in my head, so I don't want to be confused. So the King of Wands, a Leo person, was in this room and someone put music on and it was about seduction. It was about sex, music, atmosphere. And then as this person was going into the room to have sex, yes, I see them fucking as well. So don't let that person say she was hurt 20 years ago, now she's ready for love this year's changed shit. I saw it, a wire. Is connected to this Leo and it's connected to this earth sign person, a very demonic person. Now maybe the King of Swords is here to cut that wire. Do you understand? Because they keep going around in the same toxic situation with an earth sign person because the earth sign person put some form of bound to this masculine to bound him with the devil. He needs to cut that chain. She did it on purpose. She done something with this drink. Something with this drink to bound. So let's do the picture. So you're bound with the devil. And it's because of this. Now, maybe this King of Swords has seen and stopped this masculine getting drink from this person to bound them to the devil. So whatever he's drinking or eating, and then they have sex, he gets passed out, and that's that person in his wallet while he's sleeping, while he's passed out. When they're up talking in the house, having food, sharing, laughing, let's have sex. By the time he gets in that bed, they have sex. She's fucked him up and gone into his wallet. I saw it. And gone into his wallet. It was a black wallet. And there was different colors in this wallet. And she was looking behind her back while he was passed out. And she was stealing the money. She was stealing the money. And then goes into his kitchen with maybe this Queen of Wands, maybe. Or someone's initials begin with D. Could be Dora. And Some next women. It's about 5 women in this house, but definitely 2. Genevieve Nadia and a woman with a D name. I think it's Dora. Theodora. Because she used that Theo name as well to contact me when I had TikTok. Not TikTok, Twitter. About 5 years ago when I first tagged them, I said, I can see what you're doing. This time I had about 100 and something dreams about him by then. Now it's over about 4,000. I can't even keep up. Can't keep up. You should see my emails I give him every day. They must have thought I was possessed. Nah, I keep hearing his thoughts, man. I keep hearing his thoughts. Just like when we first met, we went out for a meal and he said out very, 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 very lightly that nobody would have heard it because he turned around fast and he said, no, I turned around fast. And I said, are you all right? And he looked at me. He was in shock. He said, how did you know? Now you know. I'm his divine counterpart. Now you know. And now Taurus and Queen of Wands saw this. Then they start doing their foolishness. First they started it, 2012. Then there was a break. Because I'm not around. I'm studying at uni, being busy. This is what busy looks like. Okay? I was busy doing my charters to be a strategic manager. Right? Then I got a first for MBA in global business. And then I got 2-1 in oil and gas. I did all that by myself, on my own. No one helped me. The only debt I have is my uni debt. All right? I've never had a credit card before, so I don't know where these people are going that I need their money. I'm very good at my financial literacy, thank you very much. So, now this is where financial literacy, I think they need to go into their financial literacy. You know, when you're doing business, reports, financial literacy needs to be on tap, man. You can't look at it every fucking year. That's a fucking every 6 week shit. Do you understand? You got to make sure your financial literacy is on board, right? Because it takes a lot. Because you've got to look at your financial risk in that as well. You've got to do your auditing in that. You've got to look at your strategic planning to make sure, do you understand, your finances is not in a disarray. That's the whole point of having financial analysis. These people don't look at their reports. They're too busy looking at the money part. They're not functioning properly. They're not learning about business. It's shady. Shady, man. Because someone done some one good thing, you think that person can make. I don't understand where you lot are thinking, man. Fashion line, failure. Relaunch, failure. Book line, failure. I don't understand where you lot's mindset, and this is why they're wounded. They're wounding themselves. And they thought they could have wounded an air sign person that's been spiritually guided. But their mind is too balanced. Do you understand? So they're trying to justify that they don't have a person with a balanced mind. Don't justify your foolishness over here, boy. Like I always said to them, you lot can stay quiet all you want. I don't sleep with the devil. I don't sleep with mad people. So I'm not waking up with mad people. You're more likely to go mad than me because every day round the clock, work, family, and friends, you're around the demon. So I always said to him, when you're ready, all right, make sure you're booking, okay, your room next door in the madhouse. Because you're not telling me mad. Remember, you sleep with the mad girl. You sleep with the devil. Remember, this person has, 8 million followers? They're saying like to an image with no personality. They don't talk. It's just images. That's all they do. Image. Them days are dead. People are looking for personality. We're going through digital times, man. We don't care about your paper chasing. It's digital. And digital requires what? Personality. Your throat chakra has to be open, boy. No one cares about image. We're moving from that. It's wrong. It's wrong. Justifying your mad girl behavior. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. Them days are dead. It's gone. It's got 20 million fucking followers. Whoopee. Still can't make a business out of it. Still can't make a business out of it. It's madness. And it requires personality. They don't have the personality. It's all about superficial image. People appearance. Though they've got a home to hold on to. But someone doesn't look after themselves financially. They look at it like they ask this man a lot for money, work, whatever. Now looking at romance. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. There you go. Somebody was told you. Bound in it, man. Bound in. Look, an entrapment. Bound in. It's wrong. Trying to bound people. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. No matter how much you tell these people for 5 years, even from the first email, I saw God. God loves us. 5 years later, man still can't say nothing. Why? Helping this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person with her debts. A Leo person went to fame, materialistic whore, went to his devil. So you don't want to justify in paper saying, oh, she's got mental breakdown. Then he does that fucking show called what? Wetland? I don't read shit. I mean, I don't watch shit. I read it. Wetland? And he's the therapist? Oh, he probably paid for her therapy? Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Genevieve. Go into the madhouse, okay? And when you come out, I'll be here. You promised Addie, course. There's my house. There's my car. There's my fucking password. There's my everything to justify. It's wrong, man. You ain't gonna fucking take me down your Mad Hatter road because you wanna justify fucking Genevieve Nadia for how many fucking years. And you put all that money into it. You're fucking having a laugh, my love. You're having a fucking laugh. No fucking way, baby. Now they're angry about someone's success. Never mind, let's behave yourself. Don't rely on people too much. And now they find a Leo person. They don't want to be single. Why? Because she hasn't got no fucking money. The demon's wish fulfillment. There you go. For a Leo person to stay right where he is in regret. Because Leo gave too much generosity, boy. What did he give me? An African meal. And a Happy Meal in McDonald's drive-thru. Paid for one hotel, I paid for one, and I paid for his Chinese. And he said, oh, can you borrow me £200? Or now I can't get my £200. But I'm the one who wants it from services. I'm the one who's using him. I'm the one he said wants to ruin his career while he runs after a possessive demonic woman. I don't think so, baby. Our house is way too structured while they're in their dysfunctional home. Never mind. We got a nice, peaceful home. And they were wishing, oh, they were doing their voodoo shit. It's probably why my fucking YouTube channel's not rising like that. We don't mind. Give it time, baby. Patience, man. Patient man rides donkey, sweetie. The energy will go at some point. Patient man. Patient man. We've got the angels taking care of our home, boy. So let the energy go, you know. Because the home needs to use obia. And that's why they're under judgment. Taurus person. Under judgment, boy. Lazy. Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional, man. Made no plans for the emperor. The emperor made no plans, boy. And now they're stuck in a tower. Yep. And now you're looking at King of Pentacles. That might be her demonic side when it comes to her daddy. Daddy, oh daddy, I'm married now, daddy. Look at my big house with Adiwali, daddy. And daddy said, well done, my honey. I'm so proud of you, Genevieve Nadia. Oh, come sit down on daddy's lap, honey, child, because you are my princess, daddy. Oh, daddy, I love you, daddy. No, broken-hearted boy, immature with a fucking King of Cups. Oh, yeah. When it comes to the lifestyle, Mrs. Lifestyle. Oh, yeah, there's 3 in the box. Oh, 3. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. I got 2, daddy. I broke the heart, daddy, of a King of Cups, daddy, and a Leo person, daddy. I had 3 stabbing up my heart, daddy. That's her whole fucking mission, man, is to stab up people's heart. The Lionheart Killer, Genevieve Nadia. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Masculine, probably looking at... Oh, choices were 2, did he? An air sign and a Taurus. We can fucking stage your Taurus, baby. So the Aquarius person is going to zoom. Oh, yeah. Zoom right into her own options. Oh, baby, please. Justice for an air sign person. You're not going to stop her grind from 13 years ago. You ain't going to stop it now, neither. You want me for my services. No, you fucking wanted me for your services. Oh, go to Camden for me, darling, and put these videos to someone. Okay. Oh, make sure you look impressing though. Impress. Don't let me pull up bare pictures of your pussy gal that you put lots of money in. Because guess what? I had no help from no man ever in my life. You understand that? One man bought me a fucking weekend, and another man bought me a fucking pair of shoes. Okay, and that was my birthday. Every single image you see on my thumbnails, my pictures, my money, my photographer's money. Oh yeah, I paid for the photographer. I paid for makeup. I even cut some of my hair sometimes too. Oh yeah, baby. I even paid for flights to go to a certain fucking country to do a photo shoot. Oh yeah, I had to save. You know how long it took me to save just for one motherfucking shoot? But I had patience, man. I had patience if I asked no one for nothing. But this one, oh, she got help from the whole community. Still a failure. Still a failure, baby. Oh yeah, all them stuff, my clothes too. My clothes, my everything. And now someone's very conflicted. Why could have left a sweetheart all by themselves? They blocked a sweetheart, boy, to justify looking after walking matches. Oh yeah, that was only around there using some for their money. Never mind. Walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.